Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, guys. And happy Tuesday. Welcome to our live. We're coming to you live from San Francisco, California. My name is Candy. I'm a mom of two, a full-time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. I'm Carla. I'm also a mom of two, a full-time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Hello, everyone. My name is Luisa. I'm also a mom of two, a full-time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
So, guys, thank you for giving us a few minutes of your time. So, our topic for today is how to push past roadblocks in business. Okay. Okay, so starting and growing a digital business is exciting. Let's be real, it's not always smooth sailing. Challenges will come, whether it's technical issues, doubts creeping in, or even just feeling stuck and not knowing what to do next. And if we don't learn how to overcome these roadblocks, then they can slow us down.
No, but uh-oh. Sorry guys. We lost Candy.
She should be back
Yes, she should
soon.
be back.
So, should we continue?
Yeah, so our topic today is how to push past roadblocks in our digital business. So here's Candy. She's back again.
Oh, she's coming.
There you
Oh
go.
my God, speaking of roadblocks, right?
Yeah.
You were live. So that's just what I was trying to say. So, challenges will come, whether it's technical issues like I just had right now, or doubts creeping in, or even just feeling stuck or not knowing what to do next. And if we don't learn how to overcome these roadblocks, they can slow us down or even stop us completely. So, today we want to share 6 simple but powerful ways to push past these challenges so you can keep moving forward. These are the things we've learned along the way, and trust us, we've hit plenty of roadblocks ourselves. But the good news, every challenge has a solution. So let's talk about how we can overcome them together. The first one is leverage data to make smart decisions. One of the biggest mistakes we can make in business is making decisions based on emotions or assumptions instead of facts. The good thing is we have data available to guide us. So, what does it mean? So, things like website traffic, ad performance, and customer behavior can tell us what's working and what's not. Instead of guessing, we can use real numbers to make better choices. So, for example, I'm running my ads on social media for my digital business. And I noticed that one of my ad is getting a lot of views, but no one is clicking on it. So instead of just running it again and hoping for getting better results, I check the data. Maybe the text isn't clear or the image isn't catching people's attention. So once I tweak it based on what the numbers show me, I start getting better results. So the takeaway is don't waste time guessing. Look at your numbers. Numbers don't lie. Adjust your strategy and move forward with confidence.
Yes, and the second is build a strong online presence. So just having a website or a Facebook page isn't enough anymore. So if people don't see you showing up regularly, they'll forget about you. This is why we keep saying like we go live every day because this is like our store. Um, Going live means like we're active. Our store is open. So that's why we do this every day. That's why we post every day, right? So being present and engaging is key to growth. So what does this mean? So posting valuable content, sharing our story, answering questions, or interacting with our audience will make people trust us more. That's why we're doing this again because we want to show you we are real people. We're not just robots behind the screen. We're real people with real results, and we want. That's why we keep doing this so we can earn your trust. You see us every day. You watch our videos every day. We want you to trust us so that you can work with us, right? In the future, you see our results. We post our results. We share. We also talk to other digital business owners, so you know that it's not just the three of us, there's more of us, and we work together as business partners. So for example, right, for me, I go online, we go share our digital business journey on social media. I don't only have Facebook. Like I said, it's not enough, right? We have my website. We post that. It's on our screens right now. We all have our websites. We have our Facebook. We have YouTube. We have Instagram. Like all of these things. You can even add TikTok to your list of social media. There's so many others out there that I haven't even tapped into, right? But don't just post one. We don't just post once and then disappear and forget about it, because this is
Mhm.
our store. This is our store. So we have to constantly show up for our business. We have to constantly show our results, and we talk about the challenges that we face, right? So again, we are real people. We want to show you that we're relatable. Again, like we're not. We said we get scared of going live. We're not perfect at this. So if that's relatable to you, then please, reach out to us. We want to also show you that we're trustworthy. And the thing is, the takeaway is, if we want people to notice us, we have to also show up consistently. So people work with those they know, like, and trust, right? So we're here, we're real people. We are trustworthy people. We are telling you that our business is legit. We pay taxes on it, and we show up every day. So hopefully, you guys watching our videos every day can show that we are very trustworthy and that we're not robots behind the computer.
Mhm.
Right. The third one is optimize for mobile users. So sure that your website works well on phones. Most people, because they use their phones to browse, diba? And then
Yes.
they also shop and check emails. So if your website is hard to use on phones, you might be losing customers without realizing it. So if, let's say, your site is difficult to read, buttons don't work, or it takes too long to load, people will leave because they don't have
Mhm.
patience to wait for it, or maybe to call customer service. Your website should be easy to navigate and function smoothly on mobile devices. So let's say, for example, I ran an online store and I noticed many people were adding items to the cart but not completing the purchases. When I checked my website on my phone, I saw that checkout button was too small and hard to click. So
Mhm.
they're having a hard time. So after fixing it, more people finish their purchases. So the takeaway is always test your website on a phone. If it's not easy to use, you can be losing customers. So it's better to check them once in a while.
Yes, that's so true. I do all of my transactions on my phone already. I'm guilty of that. So the next one is invest in digital marketing the right way. So many people struggle with marketing because they're not sure where to start or they're spending money in the wrong places. The key is to have a clear strategy instead of randomly trying things. What does this mean? So, digital marketing includes social media ads, email campaigns, SEO, and content marketing. But not every method works for every business. So, you need to find the right mix that works best for what you're offering. And what's great about, our digital business is we have trainings for all of these. So you can really find what will be if you're not familiar with them, you can learn it and then you can find what will be work for you. So for example, like I've seen people boost Facebook posts, right? Hoping to get sales, but they end up spending money without results. Why? Because they didn't target the right audience. So, and we learned this on our training too. So when I ran my ad for my digital business, I made sure to target the right people, those who are actually interested in what I offer. Like hardworking people, moms like me, who are coachable and coachable and hardworking, because again, our business is not a get rich quick. It does take a lot of time at the beginning, especially when you're just starting. But then once it's all running and everything, it will get easier. So the takeaway is marketing is not about spending money and hoping for the best. It's about knowing who you're talking to and reaching them the right way.
Yes, and then the fifth is we have to keep trying new ideas and testing what works. So, one of the biggest roadblocks in our digital business is getting stuck in the same routine. So, if something isn't working, don't quit right away. Just don't be afraid to try a different approach. So, the online world, again, is always changing. So, if you want to stay ahead, you have to adapt and test new strategies. So, whether it's maybe a different ad style, or a different topic for our go live, or a fresh way of engaging with our audience, right? So we have to come up with something new, something creative, so that we're not boring to people who are watching us. So we don't. Again, right, sometimes I think you scroll through Facebook and it only takes a second and you look at the video. If that doesn't capture your attention or your audience's attention, then they'll just scroll right past through your videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want something that will grasp that will catch their attention right away, and then they'll stick around and watch your videos. So as an example, when I first started doing Facebook lives, I wasn't sure if people would watch, but you keep going and then you try different topics. And you adjust based on what people respond to. So in the beginning, sometimes you don't see any views on your Facebook, and it will kind of get discouraging a little bit. But as time goes on, that number goes up and up and up, but you just have to keep showing up for your business. And just remember, sometimes there are people watching you. Maybe they're not commenting, maybe they're not liking your videos, but they're there and they're watching, and that's not you shouldn't look past that. Again, we celebrate small wins here, right? So people are watching, you just wait, because sometimes people watch you for a whole year without you knowing it, and then all of a sudden they'll be interested because they're there, they're watching you. So again, the takeaway is, if something isn't working, don't quit, just adjust. Small changes can lead to big results.
And then the last one is protect your business from security risks. So keep your business safe from hackers, basically. Imagine waking up one day and then losing access to your business because of a hack, and that's scary, diba? And it's a nightmare. It's a hassle. So, but it can be prevented. So just using strong passwords, turning on two-factor authentication, and then backing up your important data can help protect your business from cyber threats. So, for example, like a friend of mine, she has her business page hacked because she used a weak password. So she lost all her followers and she has to start all over again. And after that, she made sure to use stronger security measures. So, takeaway on this is your digital business is valuable, so protect it just like you would protect your own bank account.
Yes. So at the end of the day, roadblocks are just temporary challenges. They only stop us if we let them. But when we use the right strategies, whether it's analyzing our data, improving our marketing, or protecting our business, we can keep moving forward. And this is exactly what we love about our digital business. It's not just about making money online, it's about growth, learning, and creating a better future. And the best part, you don't have to do it alone. So if you're watching, and you want to start your own digital business, this is your sign. Don't let roadblocks hold you back. We are here to help, and you can learn the same strategies we use to build a thriving online business. So if you're ready to take that next step, please don't hesitate to send us a message or any of your questions, and we're more than happy to answer them for you.
Yes, and don't keep waiting for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. The perfect time is now. So please do feel free to reach out to any one of us. Our websites are down below. So mine is carlaperganen.com, Luisa's is luisaenriquez.com, and Candy's is theinglegacy.com. Please do register to any one of our websites with your name and your email address, and we'll send you a link to our free live webinar, which happens every Tuesdays, today, and Thursdays, live at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you can attend live, that would be even better, because if you have questions, someone is there to answer you right away. Otherwise, the replay link will also be available to you, and you can watch at your own free time. And if you have any questions after that, you can just message any one of us and we'll be happy to help you get started.
So starting a digital business lets you work whenever or wherever you are. So if you want more time with your family, we can do this. You can also earn extra on the side into your pocket for your expenses. So don't let your worries about not being tech savvy stop you from doing this business, because we have the tools and the mentorship to support you. So just send any of us a message and we'll help you start your own digital business.
Yes, so that's it for us, guys, and we hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank
Thank
Okay,
you.
you.
thank you.